Last time on MasterChef New Zealand, after 2 tough challenges in Melbourne,
I want to see some fireworks. Let's see some beautiful dishes.
Tracy Lee caught the first flight home.
Your MasterChef journey ends today.
The experiences I have, I'll carry with me forever.
While the top 3 were treated to the luxury of the Qantas First Class Lounge.
It was amazing. I didn't even know these places existed.
To the Qantas First Class Lounge.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tonight, the semi-finalists must impress cookbook queen Donna Hay to decide who goes through to the grand final.
You're making me feel lazy, Stu. I didn't get for a run this morning.
Don't do it to us again. Don't go off track.
You're not the one that's going home.
No, not me. Oh no, what's happened?
Oh, no. You spoke too soon.
At stake for the winner is over $100,000 worth of prizes, including $20,000 worth of groceries from Countdown. An Izona cook surface, 90cm pyrolytic oven, vent surface and cool drawer from Fisher & Paykel. A stunning range of kitchenware from knives and utensils to pots, pans and glassware, courtesy of Stevens. An exclusive cookbook deal with Random House. And a premier prize, the Skoda Octavia VRS. An award-winning combination of design, technology, performance and economy from Skoda. Simply clever. Who will be New Zealand's next MasterChef?
Here I come. I'm made up my mind now. Here I come. I'm living the moment. I'm gonna set my face to a new horizon, and I run to seize the day. Here I come.
Today's the semi-final. We're down to the top 3. Stu and Jax have both won the most challenges out of anyone in this competition, but I think today's going to be my day. They know that I want it, but I don't think they know exactly how much I want it, because I'll do anything to get it.
Being this close, got to keep your eye on the prize now. It's just one step at a time, one step at a time. And there's only a couple of steps left. I want this thing so bad. To be MasterChef New Zealand, you know, be amazing experience, and you're just something that you want to take with 2 hands and hang on to it for as long as you can.
To win this, I need to stay focused. I need to get rid of my stress. I need to believe in myself, which makes me then believe in the food. And runner-up just doesn't cut it for me. Didn't come all this way and work so hard to come second.
Walk in the kitchen and you see just the 3 benches there. I'm pretty excited. This is it. This is the semi-final. If you're not excited about it, you'll be going home.
Now there are 3 of you. Jax, Stu, Nadia. In just 1 more week, one of you will become New Zealand's next MasterChef.
Stu, who's the most talented chef out of Jax and Nadia that you consider your biggest threat?
It's tough between the 2. They're really good, but might have to be Jax.
Nadia, what about you?
Both of them are huge threats because they're both amazing. However, I guess Jax has more than 20 years' experience of cooking on top of me.
Jax, who's your biggest threat? Who's the strongest and who's the weakest out of the other 2?
Stu is my strongest threat. The last 3 or 4 challenges, it's been Stu and I standing up there. There was one occasion it was Nadia and I. Nadia is an amazingly creative cook, but for me, it's Stu.
You're about to face your semi-final challenge, and today's least successful cook will be going home.
The other 2 will go through to the grand final to battle it out for the MasterChef New Zealand title. And of course, those amazing prizes and your own cookbook deal with Random House.
And today, we want you to reveal your vision for that cookbook. Your challenge is to create and cook 3 dishes that you would love to see in your first cookbook.
I'm just really, really excited about this challenge. This is what I really entered MasterChef for. I've been writing in my cookbook since I was about 13 or 14 years old.
And to help you through this terrific challenge, we have a special guest who knows a thing or 2 about the genre.
She has written 18 cookbooks and sold over 4 million copies. Her magazine has subscribers in 82 countries And her weekly column is read by over 7 million people. She's the most popular cookery writer on both sides of the Tasman. Please welcome Australasia's cookbook queen, Donna Hay.
I'm Donna Hay, cookbook author, magazine editor. My food philosophy is quite straightforward. It's fast, fresh and simple. To be a success in the food industry, you need lots of persistence, lots of hard work, sprinkle it with some creativity, and you just might get there.
I was just blown away. I was just like, sort of closed my eyes and rubbed them a bit and opened them back up, and she was still there.
I am feeling completely and utterly amazed, surprised, excited.
Welcome to MasterChef, Donna. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thanks, it's great to be here. How exciting. Down to the business end with the cookbook challenge.
So tell us, Donna, what makes a great cookbook?
Well, I think cookbooks are really tough because, let's face it, it's not like your customer can smell or taste the food. So not only does the photograph on the cover have to be drop-dead gorgeous and have tons of lickability, as we say back home, but it has to have a really clear title with a great catch to it that's going to attract people's attention.
So there you are, guys. Great recipe, great cover, great title and theme. Piece of cake, right?
You'll have exactly 2.5 hours to cook your 3 dishes. Show us the style of food that you want to become known for. Show us your specialities. You'll each have 5 minutes in the pantry to choose up to 30 ingredients. Nadia, we're going to start with you. You have 5 minutes starting now.
I have ideas and I have pictures in my head of the food that I like to do and food that I've created recipes for in my recipe book. Being a dietitian, naturally, most of my recipes are kind of healthy. So salmon's really good for you, lots of omega-3s in there. With the duck, I'll do like an orange and tamarind sauce. I'm going to do a dessert. So we got yogurt, cream and yogurt.
Just 1 minute to go.
I count my ingredients several times because I don't want to make the same mistake I made in the tapas challenge. Oh, brown sugar. I need that for the salmon. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to do a chicken pot pie, like a pea soup with some bacon and scallops on it, and a fillet steak. Presentation's absolutely key today. It's got it really good for a cookbook, so I want to keep it nice and simple, but full of flavour.
I'm doing some saltfish fritters that my mum used to make, and then I'm doing lamb shanks. Oh, I think 2.5 hours should be enough time. Gosh, if it's not, then, you know, I'm in a huge amount of trouble. I'm going to get some red wine, need some green beans, and then I'm doing a trifle. I've got my brandy, I've got my sponge, I've got my buttons, I've got my eggs, I've got my cream. I have everything I need. I counted out that I needed 25 ingredients. I have 24. I've missed a tomato. Don't need it.
The dishes that you cook today will decide whether you make it through to the grand final or if you're going home.
I just want to get into it and cook, you know, because that's what I love doing. I love cooking.
I am as terrified today as I was on the first day of my audition.
I'm so close and I don't want to muck up. I have to make it through to the next round. I have to make it to the grand final.
You know, muck up today and it's, you know, dream over.